Hello, my friends. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching my videos. If this is your first time, welcome. Welcome aboard. If this is your 57th time, oof, good for you. Awesome. Glad that these videos have resonated with you so far, and I'm happy to take you even further. If you have arrived at this video for the first time, hit the subscribe button and then hit the little black bell notification. That'll let you through to all the other content that I'm serving up. Okay, yesterday I talked about fear, and I talked about a couple strategies, and I talked about one in particular where it's breath work and how to move yourself from a place of fear into a place of where you can think more clearly, from a place of sympathetic into a more parasympathetic state so that you can begin to relax yourself and think about what all this is. Today, I'm going to bring you into breakdown and breakthrough. And I've talked about this to some degree in some of my other videos, but today I'm going to talk to it from the perspective of hang on and go through it. Hang on and persevere. You could be in the midst of the most fearful thing that you're doing. You could be in the midst of fearing that something greater than you is about to happen. And my friends, there are so many things going on out in the world right now. So many things going on that are not only distractions, but cause us to feel. They cause us to be triggered. But what if you were in something right now? What if? Just challenge yourself right now in this moment. I'm challenging you on that. What if you were going through one of the biggest breakdowns that you have experienced yet? But what if you were about to go through the biggest breakthrough that you are going to have yet? What does this all mean? Well, here's what it means. One of the things that I really resonate with is at a time when I hit rock bottom. And for me, that was separating from my wife, my ex-wife, and not knowing who I was as a man, not knowing who I was as a father. And I had to hit rock bottom, and I had to begin to realize that I didn't know who I was as a person, single. I didn't know who I was even living on my own. I did before I met my ex-wife, but with all the little things that I learned and all the big things that I learned within that marriage, being outside of it and realizing where I was a huge breakdown. But there was no other choice for me than to show up for my daughter. There was no other choice for me than to learn and to figure it out. And what I gained from that was just so many great lessons. Now, would I go back to that moment? No. But will there be other moments in life where I will have to go through some sort of breakdown to get to a breakthrough? You bet your ass. There will be, because that is in itself where the growth happens. That is where the magic happens. And that is where when you find yourself, like I did, found yourself in those moments where you're grasping at just trying to figure it out, just trying to navigate with all that is. It's time to it's time to get support from your peers, your buddies, your friends, so that you can figure out where you are engaged and have a better idea that what you're going through right now, whatever it is you're going through right now, is okay. And that they're going to have you to some degree. You're going to need to do the work, but understand that you're on the path of the biggest breakthrough, and you need to persevere. You need to persevere through it because it is going to be most helpful for you. You're going to gain so much great ground. You're going to figure out exactly where you are and where you show up in this life. It is going to take you to that point where you're able to look in your rearview mirror and go, yeah, I went through that. I can talk about it. I can tell people about what I did and didn't do. And I could share and help people that are going through a similar experience or went through a similar experience and support them. And that, I think, helps you be able to meander around it, through it like I did. Because it wasn't easy, but I had to do it. I had to do it because otherwise I would show up as a different person right now for you. I would show up, well, I wouldn't show up. I wouldn't be doing these videos. I'd be doing something else with my life. But I don't believe I would be as successful and as confident as I am now. It's not cocky, it's confidence. It's being able to show up for you. It's being able to be a symbol for you so that you know there's somebody out there, or there's people out there, more than me, plural, that will have you. No matter what, they will have you. In the darkest of days, in the craziest of storms, they will have you. You need to know that whatever you're going through right now is okay. The fear is okay. In the breakdown within whatever that looks like for you, it could be anything. It could be a career. It could be a new life path. It could be a new relationship. It could be the death of somebody. It could be a family member not being so healthy and they're on their way out. It could be that you are choosing something that is not agreeing with you and you need to get that out. And it's tugging at you. If you are in that breakdown and you are in that fear, I'm going to urge you to keep going. Keep going. Because guess who's on the other side of it? Me. I'm on the other side and I'm going to help you through it. Valiant Wellness, Jesse at Valiant Wellness is going to help you through it. I'm going to help you get there. I'm going to help you get to the other side. Persevere. And if not for me, for you. And if not for you, your children or your children's children. Never underestimate the power within you that you wield, that you envelop your family with. That power is also love, and your family really appreciates you. Your friends really appreciate you. You have underestimated your strength, but know that in this big breakdown right now, your people will have you. And you might already know that. You might know that already. And that's okay too. And this is just a process. This is a process. And if this is the first one or the second one or the third one, know that they happen and know that you're going to meet yourself on the other side because you did it last time. You were able to do that. And you were able to prove to yourself that you could do it because that last time you did it gave you the confidence to know that you could do it again. See how that goes? And this is the gift you give yourself. This is the gift you give yourself. It is not something you can buy. It is not something that anyone else can give you. You get to give this to yourself because you know you can. You know you can. You got it. You got everything in you to do this. Okay? So as I stroke my hair right now, that one's for you. You can do this. The breakdown is the polarity where you experience it wholeheartedly. And I do mean wholeheartedly. The breakthrough is the relief that you get from the other polarity. Think of a positive and a negative. And I'm only saying that in the way of thinking that they're opposites, not that they are actually positive and negative. But think of them as north to south or east to west. They're attracting, but they're opposites. Okay. Now that I've got you there, the breakdown that you're having is normal. The breakthrough experience is worth every penny of every moment that you spend in the breakdown. I'm going to leave it there. I love you all. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the constructive criticism. And thank you for the feedback. Without you, I would just be another video guy. Okay, take care.